It's all over. Matt Roloff selling Roloff Farms. End of an era? After decades of memories, family milestones, and filming for TLC's Little People, Big World, Matt Roloff is officially putting a major part of his past back on the market, and this time, it comes with a refreshed price and renewed perspective. The 63-year-old TLC star is relisting a 16-acre portion of his sprawling Helvetia, Oregon property, a place viewers have come to know and love over the years. This particular parcel includes the iconic 5,373 square foot farmhouse that has been featured extensively on the long-running reality series. The property, which is part of the original 109-acre Roloff Farms, is now listed for $2,895,000 through the Real brokerage, People confirms. In an exclusive statement to People, Matt reflected on the legacy and emotional significance of the property. Roloff Farm and the original farmhouse has been a monumental part of my life for over 30 years, he said. This legacy property was shared with millions of you around the world through Little People, Big World. It holds some of the most magical memories and will forever live deep in my heart. For Matt, the decision to sell wasn't easy. Over the years, fans have watched his journey unfold on the farm, from building pumpkin patches to celebrating family birthdays, raising children, and eventually facing changes in relationships and family dynamics. The property was once home to Matt and his ex-wife Amy Roloff, 62, with whom he shares 4 children, twin sons Jeremy and Zach, both 34, daughter Molly, 31, and youngest son Jacob, 28. As the family grew older, each child eventually moved on to pursue their own dreams, careers, and, in some cases, started farms of their own. Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened and that was not meant to be, Matt admitted. My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of. Over the years, Matt explored various options for the property, including dabbling in vacation rentals. While those ventures brought some success, they also showed him that it was time to make a more permanent decision about the future of the farm. There's a kind of magic here, Matt shared, describing the charm of the land and its deep emotional roots. But even magic changes over time. Now approaching his 64th birthday, Matt is looking at life through a new lens, one focused on simplicity, family, and future projects. As I approach my 64th birthday, this old grandpa has learned that less is truly more, he said. These days, I find joy in life's simpler blessings. Spending time with my precious grandchildren, focusing on a new, exciting TV project, and soaking up the Arizona sunshine. Matt's shift in priorities is evident. While he remains proud of the history and hard work poured into Roloff Farms, he now sees it as the right time to downsize and move forward. Over the past few years, he's been spending more time in Arizona with his longtime partner, Karen Chandler, embracing a slower-paced lifestyle and enjoying time away from the spotlight of the Oregon farm. Still, he hopes that whoever buys the farmhouse and land will appreciate the property's rich history and carry on the joy and charm it has brought to so many. It's more than land, it's a story, a legacy. And I hope the next chapter brings as much happiness to the new owners as it brought to my family and me, he said. The current listing comes after previous attempts to sell the land, which stirred emotional moments within the Roloff family and among loyal viewers. At one point, the possibility of keeping the farm in the family was discussed on the show, particularly with sons Jeremy and Zach expressing interest, but ultimately, no family sale came to fruition. Now, with a newly adjusted price and Matt's blessing for new beginnings, the opportunity to own a piece of reality TV history is open once again. For fans of Little People, Big World, the farm represents more than just a physical location. It's a symbol of resilience, change, and the beauty and heartbreak that often comes with time. And for Matt Roloff, it will always be where some of his life's most treasured chapters were written. Matt Roloff's iconic farmhouse hits the market with modern upgrades and sentimental value. The legendary Roloff family farmhouse, a staple of their journey and success on Little People, Big World, is officially up for sale, and it's more than just a property. Nestled in the scenic Oregon countryside, the 5-bedroom, 5.5-bathroom home offers an ideal mix of rustic charm and modern luxury. According to the listing, managed by Matthew Tursek of The Real Brokerage, the main residence features a spacious primary suite, 2 home offices, a gourmet custom kitchen, and even a fully equipped home theater, perfect for entertainment and relaxation. But that's just the beginning. This unique property also boasts a 6-car garage, an outdoor swimming pool, and a spa, catering to both comfort and recreation. Whether you're hosting a family gathering or enjoying a peaceful retreat, the estate is designed to accommodate a variety of lifestyles. The farmhouse itself has a rich history, standing for over a century. However, it hasn't been frozen in time. A few years ago, it underwent extensive renovations that introduced modern touches while preserving its timeless charm. The updated kitchen now features sleek granite countertops and stainless steel appliances, seamlessly blending old-world character with modern convenience. Matt Roloff first listed the property for sale in May 2022 with a price tag of $4 million. During that same year, he also opened the farmhouse as a short-term vacation rental, allowing guests to experience the land's beauty firsthand. For Matt, it wasn't just a business decision. It was deeply personal. He often shared how much joy it brought him to see visitors connect with the farm in the same way he and his family had for decades. "It's been incredibly rewarding to see others fall in love with the land just like we did," Matt said at the time. "There's something special here that speaks to your soul." Since then, Matt has completed construction on his new home, located on the adjacent 80 acres. He plans to continue homesteading there, further pursuing his passion for farming and self-sufficiency. Yet, despite moving on to a new chapter, he admits that saying goodbye to the original farmhouse isn't easy. Still, he believes now is the right time to let someone else experience the magic of the property. "This property isn't just a home, it's a launchpad for big dreams," Matt shared. "There's a kind of magic here." For longtime fans of the Roloff family and their journey, the sale marks the end of an era. The farm played a central role in their lives and in the hearts of viewers, serving as the backdrop for countless memories, milestones, and life lessons. But Matt remains optimistic that its next chapter will be just as meaningful, for a new family ready to create memories of their own. "The moment you step on the farm, your senses tingle, your imagination soars, and your heart feels like you're home," Matt said. "We know the next owner will love it as much as we did." This isn't just a real estate listing. It's an invitation to be part of something greater, to own a piece of TV history, yes, but more importantly, to find a place that inspires, nurtures, and welcomes with open arms. For those dreaming of a life connected to nature, comfort, and legacy, this iconic Roloff farmhouse could be the perfect place to start.